Hey guys, I'm back and I just got a new sketchbook. And we all know how intimidating that first page is. So today I'm gonna show you some ideas, and what better way to start but with my plant. This is the first plant I got when I moved out, and somehow I haven't killed it yet. It lives in water and honestly it's thriving more than me most days. So here's how it looks. So the other day I managed to play a couple rounds of pool near my house. I'm gonna start with drawing the triangle. Usually I start with an HB pencil. I start with light marks and then I go in with darker marks when I finalize everything. The next page is going to be me playing pool. I usually never draw myself, so this was a really fun composition to play with. I try to find out where all the spots, all the little shapes will go first. Again with the lightest shade, and then once I see like the whole picture come together, that's when I finally start to get a little darker and darker. So if you are an artist and you've never drawn yourself, I highly recommend it. It's definitely weird because we're always used to drawing other people. It's always a trip to be like looking at yourself on paper and be like, oh my god, is this really how I look? Or am I delusional? Found this random park in the neighborhood with a train station nearby, and I found this really pretty tree. This tree, I just thought this tree had really interesting branches, especially like the middle branch going this way and this way. I don't know, I just really like that. But also I just really enjoyed drawing while life happened. So I think it's really fun to just draw from life, which I never really do that often. All in all, great experience. Laying on the grass, sitting on the grass, touching grass. This one's more inspired by current events. I recently just got into a new band. So I've been thinking about music a lot, so I think I'm going to draw something music related, maybe like a singer. We're still in the beginning stages, but I think it would be fun to draw like a singer holding her microphone above. It's totally fine to use a reference picture, but this is my reference. I did flip the picture like horizontally. So we have the microphone. She's got this interesting hairdo. She's shouting towards the audience. Anything that like shows your personality is like a great way to fill the first few pages of your sketchbook. So if you're interested in music, for example, like I am, draw your favorite artist. If you like classical music, maybe draw a classical instrument. The classical guitar, the piano, the violin. Once you have something filled in, you can think more about the rest of the pages. I also don't want to put too much focus on the ear, so I'm going to put a little bit of shade on that. I'm going to give her a necklace right here. I think I wanted to also emphasize some of the shadows on her vest. I'm gonna give her some tattoos. Let's add one last tattoo on her shoulder. I really wasn't sure what to put here. I didn't want to make another rose tattoo, so I tried to make it look like an angel tattoo, but honestly it's just the impression of a tattoo. Making it look like there's a tattoo, but it's not really that detailed. And that is how I break into my new sketchbook. I hope this inspired you to sketch something that actually feels like you. Plant, music, pool, whatever. And most of all, have fun with it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.